Welcome back. We hope you had an amazing time during your intermission as well with refreshing samosas, laddus. We thank you all so much for being with us for this evening, and we invite you now to rejoin us as we continue this beautiful celebration of art and devotion. Before the break, we witnessed some truly memorable performances. Now, as we move on to the second half of the program, we invite you to immerse once again in the rhythm, expression, and storytelling that lies in the heart of our classical tradition. We would now like to invite you, the audience, to listen to a musical interlude by our orchestra.
भज शास्त्रं परमोद्धारं भज शास्त्रं परमोद्धारं भज भज मानसे
second half of today's performance with Ardhanarishwara Stotram. Ardhanarishwara Stotram is a profound Sanskrit hymn composed by the sage Adi Sankaracharya, venerating the unified form of Lord Shiva and goddess Parvati, collectively called Ardhanarishwara, meaning the Lord whose half is woman. Each stanza offers salutation to both Shakti, left half, and Shiva, right half, highlighting the combined beauty and cosmic functions. Her cloud dark hair versus his copper locks, her divine flower garland and his garland of skulls, her royal silk garments versus his cosmic cover, her adornment in musk and kumkum versus his smeared ashes from funeral pyre, her delightful dance of creation versus his destructive tandava. This stotram serves as a reminder of the intrinsic unity of dualities, male and female, creation and destruction, form and formlessness. It emphasizes that the divine transcends gender and form, embodying all aspects of existence. Ardhanarishwara Stotram, set in Ragamalika and Adi Talam.
Shami
was an amazing and energetic start to the second half. Can you get one more round of applause? She held that pose for so long. That was awesome. We would now like to invite the Hindu Swayamsevak Sangh's Director of Children's Activities for the Midwest region, Sunil Power, and the Branch Director of the Youth Activities for Buffalo Grove, Nyanada Power, who have been mentors for Lakshmi since joining HSS Bala Ghana in 2018.
Namaste everyone.
Namaste everyone.
We have known Lakshmi since childhood, as she mentioned, like since 2018, since Jyoti ji and Lakshmi started coming to Shakha. Shakha is our family activities which happens on a weekly basis, where we have activities conducted for families like yoga, some intellectual activities, games, and the kids love that activity. As a kid, Lakshmi was attentive. She participated in each activity. There were times when Jyoti ji couldn't come, but she made sure she attended each and every week without missing any particular week. Since then, she's continued, and now this is where we are at today. We're so proud of Lakshmi. I'll ask her.
So when Lakshmi came to Shakha, she was like a bud, a small flower which was like blooming. She would come, she would do all the activities, but as we started knowing her more and more, we could see that bud blooming. We could see she was getting best in her singing. One Ganesh Chaturthi, when she was home, Lakshmi had a chance to sing for us. So it was so pleasing to have her and sing. Then we know that she plays Veena, the most, like the unique Indian instrument to play. She plays it so beautifully. Then, of course, dance that we have all been witnessing now, and like we have the chance. So that is one thing. Then, not only in the cultural and the creative activities she has been in the leadership programs also with HSS. She was the president for the Hindu club in Stevenson High School. Then she was the Mukhya Shikshak for the Kishore Shakha. The Kishore Shakha is for the teenagers that we have, the teenage branch. So she has been into leadership activities. So I would like to wish Lakshmi all the very best, so that that flower which is blooming can spread her fragrance in all the directions that she's going, and all the best for her college days.
As Lakshmi embarks on this special occasion on the Arangetram, we extend our heartfelt blessings and best wishes for her future. Heartiest congratulations to Jyoti ji, Dev Mahadev ji, and Lakshmi on this remarkable milestone. Dhanyavad.
Dhanyavad.
Thank you so much, Uncle and Auntie. We would now like to welcome Lakshmi's school friends, Sophie, Vibha, Stuti, and Prisha to share a few words about Lakshmi.
Hello everyone, my name is Sophie and I'm one of Lakshmi's close friends. To start, I just want to say it's such an honor to just be here today celebrating such an incredible milestone of Lakshmi's, and also just to share a little bit of a friend that I've come to know and admire for 4 years. While Lakshmi's earliest memory of me might be the sound of a thud, one summer day in 2021, I'll always think back to Saturdays spent practicing guard in the sports center. From the start, she set the tone as one of the most hardworking people I've known, both driven and passionate. And I think many of us have seen that too, whether as a classmate, teammate, teacher, or mentee. And she's someone who puts her heart into everything, a sincere effort that truly inspires all those around her to do just as well. But beyond simply inspiring you, what really makes Lakshmi stand out is her kindness and support. I don't know where I'd be without my freshman orchestra buddy or my sophomore writing partner, and just the person who has pushed me harder to work harder, both on the turf fields and to the books. Her kind of patience and understanding shine through in everything, and you can really tell from the way that she encourages the people in Mon and Guard and lifts up all those around her in her everyday life. To cross paths with someone who radiates such empathy and determination is a blessing that I think we're all very lucky to share. And for all she's given, I hope she knows that all of us here, from friends, family, and beyond, are also here for her. No matter what life throws her way, I know she's gonna absolutely crush it. And no matter where we are, we'll always be cheering her on. Wishing her good luck,
luck, success, and nothing but the absolute best.
Hi everyone, my name is Prisha and I've actually known Lakshmi for quite a long time, but it wasn't until around junior year in Model United Nations that we started becoming closer and really developed a friendship. Lakshmi was somebody that I could always count on. She was always there no matter what I wanted to do, whether it was watching Om Shanti Om on the plane every single time we went somewhere, or roaming around Chicago or DC and everything in between. Lakshmi has been an amazing friend and someone I could always count on to be there. Even though we didn't know each other that much at the beginning, I've truly developed such a wonderful friendship with her, seeing her through her midnight crises and addiction to caffeine, to going to numerous restaurants with our team. I'm confident in her abilities and how much she's grown over the years. She is somebody who I can always look to see how driven and how passionate she is, and I'm constantly in awe of her. I am so glad that she is going on to do amazing things, and I know for a fact that she's going to take on DC by storm. And Lakshmi, congratulations on this momentous occasion, and let the ending of your dance journey, for Bharatanatyam, mark the beginning of an even larger one with all of your drive and passion. Thank you.
Hey everyone, my name is Stuti, and I just want to start off by saying what an absolute honor it is to be able to come here and say a few words about Lakshmi, someone who I've known for quite a while but have really had the pleasure of getting to work with in our high school years. So Lakshmi and I had the pleasure of working with each other throughout Model UN, mostly last year and this year, and through late nights of planning, drafting, and organizing, I got to see a side of Lakshmi that was not only hardworking, opinionated, but also always herself and her most energetic self, regardless of what activity she was participating in. One of my favorite memories with Lakshmi is designing certificates together for a school-wide competition, which sounds simple until you realize we both had no idea how to design these certificates and very limited skills on Canva. But at the end of our 2-hour call, not only were we able to get our tasks done together, but we also ended up forming a very precious bond. Working with Lakshmi is always so effective, yet so entertaining with her funny one-liners. There were also those pre-conference panics, like cramming for AP Psychology and constantly checking our grades together to see whether they had been posted or not. I think we both learned a lot about each other that year, not only about AP Psych and Model UN, but also so much about each other. I learned that Lakshmi always brings her best energy to things that she feels passionately for, something I always look up to her for. As we've all been able to see throughout her highly energetic and beautiful performance today, I think it's safe to say that she devotes herself to anything and everything that she does. One of my favorite moments, though, has to be traveling to a conference together, trying to act professional in committee, and then coming back to the hotel room where Lakshmi would be blasting her music on her speaker like we were hosting an after party. It was chaotic yet so relaxing, and she's always so fun to come back to and just debrief the whole day with. Lakshmi would be playing her music and typing away on her laptop, working hard as always, getting ahead of the schoolwork that the rest of us were too tired to even think about. At the end of the day, Lakshmi is someone who always shows up, determined and fully herself. It takes guts to speak up, lead, and to push herself to the extent that Lakshmi does. And she brings so much energy to everything that she does. So today, I want to wish Lakshmi the best for her next chapter. I'm confident that whatever path she takes in the future will be amazing. And I'm sure that she'll take the world on with confidence and maybe a speaker in her bag. Congratulations on your performance once again, and good luck for the next chapter of your life, Lakshmi. I know you'll do amazing.
Hi everyone, my name is Vibha, and I've had the pleasure of knowing Lakshmi for the last 4 years. Lakshmi is such an incredibly smart human being, and I'm so proud of everything she has achieved, from graduating high school to having her Arangetram today. From hot summer nights practicing guard to eight periods exploring Jasmine's menu, I grow more in awe of her each day. She has comforted me through the tough times and celebrated with me in the happy times. My fondest memory of her is when we were in the library studying for APs and she pulled out a raw bell pepper for her lunch. She's the definition of tiny but mighty. I've always looked up to her because she does everything so well. It was first that she got into varsity for guard, then I found out she does classical dance and sings, and now I get to watch her dance with grace and beauty. She's like the cool older sister that I never had. I'm so incredibly proud of her, and I'm going to miss her so much. But I know she'll do great things. Illinois is just too small for Lakshmi to stay here. I can't wait to see her become a Supreme Court justice, and I'll call you if I'm ever in illegal trouble. Know that I'm always here if you need to laugh or cry. Even though we'll be 371 miles away, I'll always be there for you. Good luck with the rest of your performance and in DC. I can't wait to see what you do.
Thank you for the beautiful speeches. Lakshmi was definitely smiling backstage. Today's Arangetram would not be possible without the accompaniment of our wonderful orchestra. Karthik Iyer is a disciple of the renowned violinist Sangeeta Kalanadi Srimati Lalgudi Vijayalakshmi. Karthik began violin lessons with Guru Lalgudi Vijayalakshmi at the age of 4 and is now a mature practitioner of his school, having imbibed the Lalgudi Bani of the legendary Lalgudi Sri Jayaraman with all its nuances. Lalgudi Vijayalakshmi has carefully provided optimal learning techniques and groomed him to achieve this level of knowledge and proficiency. Gifted with a keen sense of laya and raga bhagam, Karthik is a sought-after young soloist as well as an accompanist. He has performed solos in several well-known online platforms and has accompanied senior artists such as Vidwan Dr. Chertale K.N. Ranganatha Sharma, Vidwan Sri B.U. Ganesh Prasad, and Vidwan Neyveli Sri Santana Gopalan. Karthik is also proficient in vocal music. His initial training in vocal Carnatic music was under Srimati Vasanti Iyer of Chicago. Academically, Karthik is pursuing his undergraduate studies at the University of Illinois at Urbana-Champaign, majoring in physics with a minor in computer science. Karthik simultaneously trains his Western violin techniques and has been part of the prestigious CYSO, Chicago Youth Symphony Orchestra.
Up next, we have Pahimam Sri Raja Rajeshwari. This devotional composition, Pahimam Sri Raja Rajeshwari, is a celebrated Carnatic Kriti composed by Vidwan Sri Mahavaidyanatha Iyer, who was a revered 19th century composer. This is a heartfelt prayer to Goddess Lalita Parameshwari, seeking divine protection and grace. This composition beautifully encapsulates the devotee's plea for the goddess's protection and highlights her formidable power against evil. She is described as Kripakari, giver of compassion, Simhavahini, rider of a lion symbolizing courage, Mahishasura Mardini, slayer of demon Mahisha, Mohini, enchantress who dispels illusion, Niranjani, stainless and pure, Ripubhashini, terrifying to enemies, and as Guhadasa Poshini, nurturer of devotees. In this item, Lakshmi enacts how Adi Sankara brought Mookambigai Devi to Chota Nikkara and Mahishasura Mardini, the slaying of Mahishasura by Ambal. Set to Ragam Janaranjani and Adi Talam, Pahimam Sri Raja Rajeshwari.
Amba
कर वीरासने संस्थित चित्रूपी परदेवता भगवती श्रीराज राजेश्वरी अम्बा रौद्रिणी भद्रकाली भगला ज्वालामुखी वैष्णवी ब्रह्माणी त्रिपुरान्तकी सुरनुता देदीप्य मनोज्वला चामुण्डा श्रितरक्षकोषा जननी दाक्षायणी वल्लभी चित्रोऽपि परदेवता भगवती श्री राज राजेश्वरी पामरे सदा पामरे रे स नि स रे ग म प स रे ग म प पामरे सदा पामरे रे स नि स रे ग म प स रे ग म प द प म प द प नि स रे स रे ग म रे स सा ग म रे
such a beautiful dance, Lakshmi. We all got chills backstage. We would now like to invite the Hindu Swayamsevak Sangh's USA's Zonal Director of Youth Activities for the Midwest region, Shishir Shetty, who has guided Lakshmi throughout various projects, to share a few words.
Namaste everyone. It's a true honor to stand here in the presence of such amazing artists on the stage and share Lakshmi's story. Also the august audience here, thank you so much for coming and attending this event. First things first, I'd like to say that just the way we witnessed this, I'm still lost for words, I'm so mesmerized. Right from the Bhasmasura, slaying of Bhasmasura episode, between Bhasmasura and Mohini, to Dashavataras, to this performance that she just did, the Padampa Himam Shri Rajarajeshwari, right? You can see how she can so swiftly switch between roles and not compromise the quality of it. And that's exactly what we have witnessed all this while we've worked with Lakshmi. I've had the pleasure of working with her for about half a decade with the teenage vertical of the Hindu Swayamsevak Sangh. The first time I met her was in the COVID years. She was part of Dharma internship program, a virtual program over Zoom. And all I could see was these big eyes in the Zoom, curious to know more about Mahabharata, curious to enter the discussion about Mahabharata. And she has this power to energize the room just the way she is doing right now. There are three verticals that we've heard of so far, right? She's active in academics, arts and culture, and social service. Today I'm going to share the social service aspect of her life. And what I'm sharing is not just what I know of her, but what I know of her from the people she's worked with and she's been mentored by. First things first, I mean, it's no brainer that when we look at her, she's so calm and composed. The poise that she carries, it's not just the poise that she carries, it's also that while she's that poised, she is actively observing and listening to things. There are anecdotes where people were involved with something on the corner and Lakshmi was standing on the other side of the room, but she was absolutely observing, and when her participation was required, no one had to give her any context. She knew what was happening. She was actively listening, she went in, she gave the solution, she solved the problem. That's who Lakshmi is. There have been we've also seen instances where Lakshmi, while she was being mentored by some of the other senior teenagers, she would absorb all the information without a T left in it. But not just that, when the senior leadership left, she very efficiently filled the vacuum. So she has capability that scales paramount. She is unparalleled when it comes to showing commitment, showing up, and getting back to things when we reach out to her. So on that note, I'd like to end my little experience with Lakshmi that I've shared with one thing, which is just the way we saw this last performance, all that poise and all that composure that we see. In all these years, I did not know that Lakshmi had such amazing talent, that she is capable of delivering such beautiful art on a stage, and that is because of the humility she carries. She doesn't show off all of these things. There is such an amazing channeling of energy that is happening in the background behind all of that poise. It's unbelievable that this is the Lakshmi that I have witnessed, that I have not known all these years. So I'm very, very grateful, and I feel so blessed that I got an opportunity to work with someone like Lakshmi, who has the guidance of the parents of the kind that she has, and the guidance of the guru that she has, and all of these artists that she could work with. The satsang, such a satsang that while she learns with them, she also teaches a little bit along the way. Thank you, Lakshmi. Congratulations. Thank you, everyone.
Thank you, Uncle. We would now like to welcome Lakshmi's dance friends, Sadhana, Medha, Shreya, Hansaja, and Harman.
Hi everyone, my name is Shreya and I'm joined by Lakshmi's dance classmates to talk about the amazing dancer that you've seen thus far. She is truly the most hardworking, disciplined, and dedicated pupil, and I'm so glad to call her my Arangetram sister. She's so talented and so dedicated to whatever she does, whether it's dance, Veena, Sangeetam, school. She pours in all her energy in everything she does. From getting each other's Arangetram pieces constantly stuck in our heads to helping each other in classes, we've truly gotten so close this year and been each other's support through this journey, and I wouldn't have had it any other way. Her strong work ethic has really kept me on my own toes and makes me strive to do better every class, and for that, I'm eternally thankful. But despite being so good at dance, she has such a big heart. From singing on spot in class just so I have the extra repetitions I need, to patiently watching me dance and giving me detailed corrections, she's been such an important part of both of our journeys, and I'm so glad that I have her. We're both Arangetram twins, Model UN diplomats, pre-law girlies, and so much more. And I couldn't be more proud of her on this huge milestone. Congrats, and I'm so proud of you.
Hi everyone. I've had the joy of dancing with Lakshmi for the past several years, and honestly, it's been such a privilege to witness her grow into the dancer you see on stage today. Now, we all know Lakshmi is hardworking, talented, and smart, like does not sleep, but still has it all together smart. But what really stands out about her is how she approaches everything with full-on intensity. Whether it's mudra, korve, sanchari, or full margam, she's going to give it 300%, go over it 6 times, take notes, color code the notes, write notes about the notes, memorize the notes, and then rewrite them for fun. When Mahanti first mentioned that Lakshmi's Arangetram was a no-brainer, that she didn't even have to think twice about whether it would happen, I remember thinking, yeah, that sounds about right, because if there's any one person who's always ready, it's Lakshmi. To us, Lakshmi is our resident Kuchi Suttafire, on-spot singer, master planner, and subtle perfectionist. Watching her prepare for this Arangetram has just confirmed what we already knew, that Lakshmi is committed, passionate, and absolutely unstoppable. I'm so proud of you, Lakshmi. Congrats on this huge milestone.
Hi everyone, I'm Medha. I've been dancing with Lakshmi since 5th grade. Back then, she was the oldest in our group, and somehow that made her think it was lame to sit with the rest of us during breaks. Instead, she would pace around the room in dance class and give random advice about middle school. Before COVID started, Lakshmi and I would carpool to dance class every week. It was in these carpools I learned about her K-pop obsession. Every week, she would talk about what song she sang in her K-pop shower concerts, and she would try her hardest to make me a fan. Long story short, it did not work. Through high school, Lakshmi's passion for dance has been more than evident. After each missed class, she would send Auntie a recording of the new steps, and this recording would be sent at 2 in the morning. During World's Fair, she always had the most creative and complex choreography. As she prepared for her Arangetram, I've never seen Lakshmi more dedicated. The last few weeks, she has been practicing her entire margam every single day. Before that, she would always ask us about areas of improvement as well. Lakshmi, if you're listening from backstage, which I know you are, I know you're going to do amazing things in college, whether it is forcing your roommate to listen to K-pop and turn them into a fan, or still helping us remember our old choreography. We're going to miss our personal chauffeur so much. I can't wait to watch you accomplish huge things in college one day.
Hi everyone, I'm Sadhna, and I'm so happy to be here today to talk about Lakshmi. If you know Lakshmi, you know she's probably the most calm and collected person ever. Like, she never stresses out, but let's just forget about her junior year. When I first joined the batch, I would not leave my mom. I was always by her side. But Medha and Lakshmi would just casually be talking, and I was trying to figure out how to approach them. But one day, Lakshmi decided that after a few weeks, they would try to talk to me by standing next to my mom. That's who she is, quiet at first, but once you're in her circle, she's the funniest, most thoughtful person to be around. And can we please talk about her bangs era? I know she's probably going to hate me for bringing it up, but it was iconic. One thing I really appreciate about her is she's always there for me. Whether I need help with dance or school or just life in general, she gives the best advice. I know everyone has already mentioned this, but Lakshmi's memory is crazy. She remembers every single step of every single dance, even from Zoom classes years ago. But what people don't always talk about is how much of a perfectionist she is. Harney mentioned about her notes. I have a shared note with her for every single performance we've ever done together. She writes down everything, practice videos, costumes, jewelry, makeup, everything we need to do. I even have the super long message from her where she wrote down every single beat in a sanchari just so we would be coordinated. She wrote down, oh, do this mudra in the 4th beat of the Nattuvangam. Dancing with her has been so much fun and I've learned so much from her. She's hardworking, super smart, and such a good friend. Watching her do her Arangetram today makes me feel really proud. Lakshmi, as you head off to college, I have no doubt you're going to flourish, but please don't forget us. Congratulations on your Arangetram, I'm so proud of you. Next in the orchestra, Sreelaya Bhamidi, who's enchanting us today with her soulful flute rendition. She's the granddaughter of Manda Balarama Sharma, a prominent flautist from Andhra Pradesh. She has been learning flute from her uncle, Dr. Manda Anantakrishnan. She has performed around the Chicagoland area and in India, participating in sabhas such as Nada Neerajanam, Sangeeta Shira Sagaram, and Chicago Tyagaraja Utsavam. She has a senior certificate in flute from Potti Srimalu Telugu University. She's currently a second-year PhD student at UIUC studying bioinformatics, and she's a graduate researcher at Statistical Genetics and Bioinformatics Laboratory at UIUC. She's heavily involved in SMIC-MICE and Campus Sanskrit Network on campus. This summer, she's interning at Systems Planning and Analysis in Washington, D.C.
Our next item is Theerada Vilayattu Pillai. Theerada Vilayattu Pillai. The title translates to the endless playful child, highlighting little Krishna's eternal divine playfulness. A celebrated Tamil poem by Mahakavi Subramanian Bharatiyar, this captures Krishna's endearing antics, such as teasing women, stealing their belongings, and charming them with his flute that brings joy, wonder, and affection to everyone around him.
நிகழ்ச்சியை தொடர்வது மகாகவி சுப்பிரமணிய பாரதியார் எழுதிய தீராத விளையாட்டு பிள்ளை என்ற பாடல் ராகமாலிகையிலும் ஏக்கத்தாளத்திலும் அமைக்கப்பட்டுள்ளது. இதில் கண்ணன் கோபிகளை சிரிக்க வைத்தும் அழ வைத்தும் வெட்கப்பட வைத்தும் கோபப்பட வைத்தும் மயங்க வைத்தும் செய்த அழகான லீலைகள் அற்புதமாக சித்தரிக்கப்பட்டுள்ளது.
We now welcome Lakshmi on stage to do a demo. Theerada Vilayattu Pillai. Theerada Vilayattu Pillai details how Lord Krishna plays with his gopikas and rasikas. The Lord, Kannan, is ever playful, Theerada Vilayattu, who keeps troubling Oyada Tollai, the ladies, Bengal, in the street, Teruvile, in a sweet way. The dancer in this piece says he would give fruits to eat, but while half eaten, he would snatch it from me. If I beg and plead with him, he would bite it and give it back. He would bring very pretty flowers, but he would not give it to me. And after making me weep and cry, he would say, "Close your eyes. I will put the flower in your hair." And once I closed my eyes, he would put the flower on my friend's hair. He would pull my braid from behind. And before I turn, he would run and hide. When I wear my new beautiful sari, he would throw dirt on it and spoil it. He would bring his flute and play his beautiful tunes, songs dripping with nectar. And then we would close our eyes and admire the songs with an open mouth as if we were seduced. And Krishna would put 6 or 7 red ants in our mouth and laugh at us. Have you seen this anywhere else? This teasing that Krishna does to us? Such is the Lord we love, teasing us, testing us, and yet stealing our hearts every single time. This beautiful piece is set in Raga Malika and Khande Ekatalam. Now Lakshmi presents Tirada Vilayattu Pillai.
closing of the Margam. But before we end, we would like to introduce the last member but not the least in our orchestra ensemble. We have Lakshmi's guru, Srimati Mahalakshmi Varadan, the backbone of the show today. Srimati Mahalakshmi Varadan, Artistic Director of Noopura Dance Academy, started Bharatanatyam classes in the style Varavur with Srimati K. Balachandramal and K. J. Sarasamma from the institution of Sreelaya when she was 9. Since then, Mahanti has been a performing artist for various events and shows. Mahanti is dedicated to sharing her knowledge of Indian culture and Bharatanatyam. Her lifelong passion for dance led her to establish Noopura Dance Academy in Chicago, Illinois, to train students in Bharatanatyam. In Ann Arbor, Michigan, Mahanti participated in Bharatanatyam dance ballets such as Gautama Buddha and Shiva Parvati with Mrs. Malini Srirama, who served on the Indian Dance Educators Association. She also received an award in Huntsville, Alabama in 2009 for sharing and promoting Indian culture. Every other summer, Mahanti organizes advanced training workshops for her senior students. She is very thankful to Sri J. Surya Ramamurthy, Sri Srikant Natarajan, Dr. Sujata Mohan Chennai, Dr. Divya Sena Sonnamma Chennai. Noopura Dance Academy was established by Guru Mahalakshmi Varadan in Huntsville, Alabama in 2006 to train students in Bharatanatyam. Moving to Chicago in 2010, the school grew from 4 students to almost 100 young girls in the Chicagoland area. The goal of the school is to provide high-quality training while sharing the rich cultural heritage of India among future generations. In November 2017, Noopura Dance Academy successfully organized a dance ballet, Tasavataram, the first charity program for Save the Farmers. In June 2022, Guru Mahalakshmi Varadan completed her 10 years of dance school in Chicago. She celebrated with all her students with a thematic dance drama, Aarupade Veedu. In May 2025, Mahanti, along with other highly acclaimed gurus across the United States, presented their students in Takkadimi Takkita, Season 7 at the prestigious Cleveland Tyagaraja Festival. She is a dedicated dance teacher and we are grateful to be under her tutelage. Lakshmi and her family are very grateful for all of Mahanti's hard work and are very blessed to witness her beautiful choreography this evening. Let's give Mahanti another round of applause.
The Tilana is a vibrant dance piece, showcasing pure nritta. Specialized rhythmic syllables sung to the melody are repeated by the dancer, creating a mesmerizing interplay of rhythm, elevating the performance with its melodic charm and rhythmic brilliance. The Tilana, composed by Dr. M. Balamurali Krishna, describes Lord Krishna's beautiful face, captivating flute music, and the composer's yearning for God's love. A vibrant and thrilling conclusion to the dance recital, the Tilana captivates the audience with its technical finesse and heartfelt devotion to the divine. This composition is set to Ragam Kadana Kutalam and Aditalam.
Nadardim tanananu tadaradani nadardu Nadardim tanananu tadaradani nadardu Nadardu dirdirtala nadardim tanananu tadaradani nadardu Nadardu dirdirtala nadardim tanananu na
Now, Lakshmi will be concluding today's performance with Mangalam. We request you to remain seated briefly after the Mangalam as we pay tribute to the orchestra and invite our star of the evening to share a few words. Harivarasanam is a sacred lullaby to Lord Ayyappa that evokes peace, surrender, and divine rest. It gently draws the dancer back from divine ecstasy into tranquil devotion. After the performances involving intense bhakti, shringara, and karuna, Harivarasanam provides a soothing spiritual resolution. This piece is in Madhyamavati, Talam Adi, composed by Kannakatte Janaki Amma.
आराध्यपादुकं हरिवर्धनम्
what a truly special and unforgettable moment was those. It was a wonderful evening, and I'm here for thanking you all. First and foremost, Kanna, thank you for your breathtaking performance. We are blessed to witness your dream unfolding and coming true today in this moment. At the heart of the journey is the grace of the Lord. And if you see, Lord Guru Ayappan himself has graced this ambience today. So at every step, he has guided us, given us the strength and blessings to travel with Lakshmi to this moment. The next is the greatest blessings, which we count as the amazing teachers in her life. My heartfelt thanks to her Guru Mahalakshmi Varadan, whose dedication, passion, vision have shaped Lakshmi of what she has done today. And I'm deeply grateful for all the support she has given for past 1 year from the day we decided for the Arangetram. I have given a lot of trouble to her. Every day I will call her for something or other, and she had, I don't know how she handled it, but hats off Maha for helping us and also convincing us where things are not the way we wish to. So finally you saw what has happened. So thank you, Maha, for all the help, and we wish to continue. We pray that she works under you for more years. We are also deeply grateful to her first guru, Dr. Vaishnavi Subramanian in Chennai, who has molded her during her early formative stages. Now comes the orchestra. How many of you didn't get mesmerized with today's orchestra? It was a wonderful orchestra, a magnificent ensemble. Each of you has brought vibrant energy and life, making the performance really an enlivening experience. A seasoned vocalist and someone dearly loved by all who know her. It's none other than Minu Pasupathy. Minu, thank you for lending your soulful voice to Lakshmi's Arangetram. And as you know, it's Narayan's wish. And the warmth and feeling in your singing combined with deep devotion and grace, nothing can equal that. And so we wholeheartedly thank Vidushi, Srimati Minu Pasupathy for bringing Lakshmi's dance to life with a powerful voice and heartfelt rendition. The artist par excellence. Can you guess who it is? Yeah, Subramanian Krishnamoorthy. So a dedicated guru, he holds the laya in his very fingertips. Your artistry is pure magic, and the creativity you bring to the table is excellent. I don't know how to, there is no words for it. So you transported us to another world with your mesmerizing performance, Subbu. Thank you so much for your exceptional mastery. A promising talent and a vibrant violinist. Mr. Karthik Iyer, you have beautifully woven the performance, adding depth and emotions and harmony, perfectly complementing the dance. We deeply appreciate the violin artist, Karthik Iyer, for soulful playing and expressive melodies, beautifully supported by the dance, enriching the overall experience. It was a wonderful experience, Karthik. Thank you so much. Now comes flautist Sreelaya. I have to tell something additional about her. She didn't attend the final rehearsal because she got stuck in Washington DC due to bad weather. She couldn't travel down. And she got so emotional, and we understood your dedication towards, and the word that you will keep once you promise. Hats off to you, Sreelaya, and for your performance today, you brought Krishna to life. Your music carried the beauty and devotion, and actually I felt Guru Ayappan here. Thank you so much. Now comes the person who has beautified Lakshmi for the current performance. And it's none other than my good friend Gayatri. Gayatri Swaminathan. Lakshmi looked absolutely stunning for her performance today, Gayatri. Her makeup was elegant. More than that, the way you treated her, the way you consistently gave the confidence that you are with her, that made a great difference. And one more thing about Gayatri, she is celebrating her birthday today. So she's a birthday girl. Happy birthday, Gayatri. Now comes Kalpesh ji. His amazing photography and videography has taken us down lane of memories. He has created wonderful pictures which you saw exhibited on the hallway. Today he has done the videography and the photography capturing these precious moments, and also taken to people who are far and near who could view the live performance. So we also appreciate the live broadcast, and thanks Kalpeshi aunty. Thank you so much. Now heartfelt gratitude to MCs, Harini, Vidya and Sadhana. They have set a perfect tone and guided us through the program so graciously. Thanks for your eloquence, impeccable timing and seamless transitions. Special thanks to Medha, who assisted the lighting for the day. She has helped beautifully enhancing the ambience of the event. Thanks Aditi for assisting Lakshmi all through the performance. You have been a wonderful companion for her today. None in this world, none would have, what you have seen outside or what you are going to see in the dining and what you have seen in the stage. There are three parts of it. None of it would have been possible without a set of volunteers who worked day and night behind this for past 2 months, planning, and I think they hardly saw the performance. They were running around, setting up things, now taking down things, and I don't know, those selfless moments I cannot forget, and that is something which keeps me moving all the time. Thank you all the volunteers. Decoration was led by Vishali, coordinated by Vishali Rajesh, and the food was coordinated by Lata Vaiti. And I have a battalion of volunteers who are sitting here, and some people are still in the dining, preparing for serving of the food. So thank you all the volunteers for your all the friends. I cannot say volunteers, all the friends, for being with me and supporting me through this all these years. They were giving me all the confidence that they will be with me for past 1 year. So thank you so much, all the volunteers. A special thanks to Shailaja and Praveen for setting up Guruvayurappan here. They have brought Guruvayurappan here, so that divine presence gently blessed every moment of this performance. Thank you, Shailaja and Praveen. Now, audience, we are truly grateful to have you with us today as we celebrate this important milestone of Lakshmi's Bharatanatyam journey. It is another beginning. It's not an end. Your presence has made the occasion truly special, and we are deeply grateful for your participation. Your blessings, cheers, claps has made a lot of difference for Lakshmi and all of us. Thank you so much. We also wish to express our gratitude to all the friends and relatives who were viewing the live broadcast and cheering Lakshmi. Now I wish to extend my heartful thanks to Krishna Catering, Swagat Grocers, Mount Prospect, and Sparks Grayslake for their generous help in the food and snacks. Special thanks to Vishali Rajesh for refreshing rose milk that added a perfect tone to our snack spread. Our appreciation to Sreelaya Graphics Chennai and Jyoti Studio Chennai for their excellent brochure design and lamination. And last but not the least, we extend our deepest gratitude to the management and technical team of James Lampard Center for Performing Arts. I want to take out two specific names, Mr. Pete and Mr. Jeremy. for their outstanding support and professionalism they have shown through the planning, execution of this event. Their patience and attention to detail and expert guidance have been invaluable in making this occasion truly successful. Thank you, Pete. Thank you, Jeremy. Thank you, James Lumber, Performing Arts. And thank you all for making this evening so special for us. We will cherish this moment forever, and we are always grateful to you all. Thank you so much. Invite Lakshmi to felicitate Vidushi Srimati Minu Pasupathy. Lakshmi would be felicitating our Vidwan, Subramanian, Krishnamoorthy. Next is Vidwan Karthik Iyer. Ms. Sreelaya. And Guru Mahalakshmi Varadan. We have a couple of more people to be honored. Gayatri, Kalpesh ji, please come on the stage.
Oh my God.
Kalpesh ji, please. And we would like to invite Mr. Pete. Pete, please. We want to have you on stage. You have given an excellent support for Lakshmi.
That Lakshmi Day has successfully completed her Bharatanatyam Arangetram on this day, the 19th of July 2025. Noopura Dance Academy takes honor and pride in presenting the certificate of accomplishment and initiating her to the splendid art of Natya. Thank you. Also, I'd like to thank my great orchestra team. I'll start with my brother Subbu here. Give him another big round of applause. So Subbu has, so total 11 have done so far, and Subbu has played me for 10 Arangetram so far. And next is Minu ji. Minu, thank you so much. So Minu and Karthik and Sreelaya, thank you so much for being a great orchestra this evening for us. Thank you. Thank you, Minu. Thank you all.
Good evening and namaste to everyone. Shri Gurupyo Namaha. I cannot believe that I have completed my Arangetram. First, I'm extremely thankful to my Guru Mahanti for taking me through this journey so smoothly, in a way that there were almost no bumps from the beginning to now to this eventful moment. My heartfelt gratitude goes to my parents and my grandparents for their unwavering support and encouragement. I could have never gotten here if it weren't for their support. and encouragement. My friends in my dance school have also been a constant inspiration and great support during this journey. Thank you so much for literally everything you've done, from coming to all my rehearsals so diligently to constantly supporting me backstage today, getting me water and everything. Thank you for everything. I also wish to thank each and every member of the orchestra who has mesmerized the entire audience and me with their magical performance. It really enhanced my dance and took it to levels that I would have never known. So thank you to everyone in the orchestra, Subbu Uncle, Minu Auntie, Karthik Anna, Sreelaya Akka, and of course Maha Auntie. Thank you Gayatri Auntie for making me look stunning and also keeping me motivated constantly throughout my performance today backstage. Today could never have been possible without her support. And also happy birthday Gayatri Auntie. Thank you Kalpesh for the excellent pictures and live broadcast. Thank you for all the photos that you see outside. It was taken by him, and for recording this memorable moment for me. Thank you Harini, Sadhana, and Vidya for emceeing and parallelly keeping me motivated in backstage. I want to now give them a memento for their hard work. Thanks Aditi for keeping me company backstage and helping me out the entire day today. I'm almost done. Okay. I thank each and every volunteer who have spent months, literally months, preparing all these decorations and the food and snacks and everything you saw today, all the decorations on the stage, outside. You really beautified the event and brightened this venue and stage, and today would not be possible without all of the volunteers who helped out so readily. So thank you to everyone. Thank you to everyone here in the James Lumber Hall, all the management, for supporting me in all the ways possible for making this performance a success. Specifically, I would like to mention the names of Mr. Pete and Mr. Jeremy for all the support you gave me before this event and today. I also wish to thank everyone who are watching the live broadcast from India and everywhere around the world. And of course, thank you to everyone here in the audience. I would not have been able to keep going today without your cheers and claps, and you really kept me going throughout this entire performance. So thank you very much. And last but not least, of course, thank you to the Lord Almighty for everything He has given, and I pray that He bless me always. Thank you.
So I've known Lakshmi for almost 8 to 9 years. She was under my guidance, and Lakshmi is one of the child, very motivated and dedicated. I don't think I've ever seen Lakshmi missing any of my dance class so far. Even during COVID, she would be the first person to sit on the Zoom. It's 9 a.m. class and she'll be there from 8:30 a.m. I really have to log in just because of her, because I know Lakshmi will be there. Good job, Lakshmi, and you did an amazing job, not only in dance, even in academics. I've been knowing Lakshmi for the last ages. She's an outstanding student in school also. Good job, Lakshmi. Yeah. And I'm so proud of you, and keep going, and this should be your passion. Okay? And I want you to come back from college every spring, Thanksgiving break, December, and keep rocking. Okay? Thank you all. Also, I'd like to thank Harini, Sadhana, Vidya, Aditi, Meda, and Lakshmi. Girls, thank you so much, and these are the 5 girls who helped me throughout my Arangetram process. Give me a big hand for them. Thank you, girls. Thank you. And keep dancing. I know each one of you still graduated, finished their Arangetram, and they're still learning, from Maha Aunty. So I'm so proud of you. Thank you so much. Yeah.
When exiting, please use the door to your right.